So this is where we're going to be for the next, what?
12 weeks.
11, 12 weeks? 11 weeks. The company arrived today.
The last two just came up.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of them yet, but we're going to meet them tonight for a few drinks. Start tomorrow, and they have no idea what's in store,
No.
I don't think. But, no. I mean, we've been working on this for now, what, 11, 12 months?
The best part of a year.
So this is the point where we need to get started, and we're ready to start.
It's a show that's really designed for the theatre, and it has a full story to it. It has Irish dancing as part of it, of course. It has new choreography by Gene and Colin, and it's a show that really is going to take us on in a new direction of a standalone musical, and we hope it'll end up being one of the classic musicals of all time.
We always dreamed of having our own company and our own show and bringing Irish dancing to the world in an artistic form that we were both happy with. And after enjoying success within Riverdance, the two of us decided after we both left, within the space of 18 months of each other, that this was the right time for us to do something that we would be particularly proud of.
My personal manager, Ian Allen, who'd been kind of nudging me and prodding me to kind of think in this way of kind of doing a production, had kind of done considerable amount of work. So when we kind of started talking, then when I came home, it was like, okay, let's do it. And we kind of went from there. Ian got in touch with Harvey Goldsmith, went straight to the top, and about 9 months ago. And here we are.
Combination of the three, of Gene and Colin, who are creating and designing the dance, of finding Ian Judge, which was a real find as our director, who's won a number of Tonys. He did the West Side Story production from Australia, which completely wowed the American audience. And then finding Tim Hatley to design our show, who's probably the hottest young new designer in London. We had the guts of really starting to create a show.
I think probably the interesting and exciting thing for me in this is to make sure that people care about the story, because there is one, unlike the other Irish dance shows, and are excited and overwhelmed by the stage effects, so that the whole thing is an evening that could be enjoyed by people who don't like Irish dance as much as the devotees who will come to enjoy that particular spectacle.
Our priority was to tell a simple, coherent story through movement rather than just presenting the dance. We found we must be experts in Celtic mythology at this stage of the game, because we did come across one story that kind of fit the bill, particularly for the two of us, and that is the story of Dermot and Grania, which is an Irish legend, two of the most famous kind of Irish lovers.
And these two lovers are particularly reckless, and they betray their best friends and everybody through the feelings that they have. It's a mixture, really. They're a very grown-up Romeo and Juliet, and look what happened to them.
certainly in Ireland, everybody would, or most people would know the story of Dermot O'Grony as part of the Finn McCool cycle. And here we are approaching, you know, the year 2000, millennium, and people still are aware of that story. And it's a great story, and it provided great raw material in terms of, for a dance show, the young group of guys, the young group of girls, the love, the passion, the army, the wedding banquets, everything. You know, it was very attractive to kind of read the story and just kind of immediately kind of see how it could fit into dance terms for us.
What we're doing is looking at melding together the best of contemporary ballet, of other forms of dance together, in order to give Jean and Colin that stage, and the company, of course, to present themselves in a way that I think is going to really wow everybody and show and take them into a new dimension.
I would hope for this show that I would be able to allow the audience to leave in a state of inarticulate exhilaration, so that the thrill of seeing it live and the involvement they had in it was very special, and they would want to go back and see it again.